Hello viewers, welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. So today let us talk about Citizens Coalition for Change versus ZANU PF Communication Departments. If you go to ZANU PF Communications Department, you find people like Chris Mchangwa, Tafadzwa Mugwadi leading there. And if you go to the Citizens Coalition for Change, you find people like Advocate Fadzai Mahere taking the lead. You find Comrade Ostalos being the deputy. And if you compare the two communication departments, you can actually see that the CCC communications is based on reality, it's based on facts, based on what needs to be done. Go to ZANU PF Communication, it's based on chinchedu, it's based on propaganda, it's based on malice. That is what they do. So when you see the Citizens Coalition for Change communicating, they define processes which are supposed to be used in terms of transmitting information, thoughts, opinions, messages, facts, ideas, emotions, and they understand the kind of people they are talking to. They understand the needs of young people. They understand the task at hand. And if you look at the behavior of Citizens Coalition for Change, it is defined by how the communications department conducts itself. They portray the culture, the character, and the behavior of the party itself. It shows that Advocate Chamisa is there to lead, not there to joke. If you look at the kind of people he is working with, especially the team of young people, he is working with people who know what needs to be done, people who are ready to face each and every task, each and every challenge. They are very good at whatever they are doing. So if you look at the organizers, the young people who are organizing for elections, the fundraisings, so you can actually see that this team is composed of people who know what needs to be done. What is the importance of Fadzai Mahere and Ostalo Siziba? They understand the task at hand. They understand each and every language which is being spoken, whether be it from the electoral management body of the party, be it from the finance department of the party, whether it's from the campaigning teams. They understand each and every team. That is what is very important when we are talking about communication. They plan their communication well. Everything is coherent. From the leader, Advocate Chamisa, Advocate Fadzai Mahere, Ostalo Siziba, you hear a coherent message, you hear the same message, which shows that these are people who are working on a plan which is well known by the leaders and well articulated to the people, well delivered to the people and the masses. So when you see other people extending Citizens Coalition for Change agenda, they are extending it from the point of the communicators. What are the communicators talking about? What are they doing? If they're on Twitter, if they're on Facebook, if they are live, what are they communicating? And it goes on and on and on and on. That is the reason why if you go even into the raw areas, the message is the same. But go to ZANU PF, there is propaganda, there is malice, there is hatred. Look at Chris Mchangwa when he is speaking. He just uses vocabulary, but that vocabulary is just hot air. Go to Tafadzwa Mugwadi, insults after insults, insults after insults. Compare the Twitter handles of Fadzai Mahere, Ostalo Siziba, Tafadzwa Mugwadi, and Christopher Mchangwa. You will see the difference. It seems as if Citizens Coalition for Change is the government, and the Mugwadis and the Mchangwas are in the opposition. That is the honest truth which is on the ground at this moment in time. So looking at all that issue, you could actually see that communication itself as a concept is one of the most important concepts to make sure that you manage things well. When you want to manage a country, to manage a political organization, or to manage anything, you have to communicate well, because the message must be understood. You cannot do everything your own, which means the message you are communicating to your subordinates must and should be understood, and that is what is happening within CCC. But if you go to ZANU PF, there is chaos everywhere, including the economy, because there is no proper communication. The president cannot communicate, the ministers cannot communicate, the party itself, they can't communicate, which means there is communication breakdown in the other party. So let us register to vote, guys, because everything which is being done by Advocate Nelson Chamisa zvinhu zvine direction and zvinhu zviri kuona kuti zviri kubva kupi zvichienda kupi.